Good morning. Welcome to worship. I have no idea what time it is because this says it is 1:06. Yeah. So we had, if in case you didn't know, we had a brownout in Dunlap this week on Tuesday. It affected all the schools. There was a lot of issues, and we have basically blown out our light system back here. We can turn the lights on. They may go off during the service. We don't know. But the audio works, so we'll just keep worshiping. We haven't tested the slide system yet. We're doing things little by little, and you'll hear more about it. We're going to have electricians in this week to figure things out. So if the lights do a weird thing, or if you don't like sitting where it's so bright, we encourage you to move forward. I mean, I need you to do that anyway for the purposes of video. And try to stay out of the balcony, too, because the lights up there are inconsistent, so we don't want anybody stumbling up there either. We'll figure it out. A couple of announcements. First of all, welcome to those of you who are worshiping online. Again, because we're not quite certain how things are going up there, if you lose feed in the middle of the service, we apologize in advance, but we're glad that you're here for worshiping with us this morning. A few announcements to share. We're still doing our dove cutouts. There's some new fabric there and some dove patterns. So if you haven't done a dove cutout, please take one home or do one here while you're in coffee hour. And you can just when you bring them back, you can just put them right on that table in the fellowship, in the lobby, and we'll be putting those together in a few weeks. Lunch around the world is coming. Have you thought about what you're going to bring? Think about your favorite family dish, whether it's your Swedish grandmother's Norwegian meatballs or your German grandmother's potato pancakes. I did say Norwegian meatballs because there is such a thing. But think about what you'd like to bring to share. We do ask that you stay peanut-free and, if possible, nut-free. If you need to bring something that has nuts in it, make sure to label it clearly so people know what's there. But we do ask folks, because we have some significant allergies, to stay peanut-free in everything we do. We have your announcement flyer here in the middle of your bulletin. I do want you, we're going to do this every week for a little while, to open to the front page. Put your finger on the top right and scroll down and look at these beautiful people with their beautiful hats. Preschool started this week, and with that, the work of our Nature Connections Committee to make sure that the nature classroom is ready and is taken care of for everyone. There is a Nature Connections meeting this week. If there's anybody interested in helping maintain that back area where the children play and where they learn about nature, it's at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. We'd invite you to come and check it out and see if that's something that you might like to get involved in. No, just coming to one meeting doesn't commit you forever, but it does. It would give you a chance to see what's going on with Nature Connections and the preschool and our Sunday School's nature classroom. There are plenty of announcements there. Please take a look. I invite you this week to be in prayer for our session. We have started working on the associate pastor job description materials and the mission study. Next Sunday, we'll have a special session meeting to work hard together on that mission study. So please be in prayer for us. And if you have any questions, elders, can you raise your hand? If you're an elk currently serving, we're a little sparse today. There are 3 here, and there are many others. So, and one behind me, there's Nancy. You can ask me or you can ask an elder. We're happy to share information with you, but right now we're just in the information gathering stage. So welcome to worship. Let's enter in.